Hey guys, so Paco's here. He wants a piece of cheesecake. I can't give him any though. Sorry, boy. Come here. Oh, he just wants to hang out. So I wrote down on paper, sorry, Paco, a list of questions. I handwrote it because it was in my phone and I record from the phone. So this is a video answering your questions while I have cheesecake, and that's why Paco's begging me for food. It smells good to him. Are you African? You look like you have African features. I think they meant like facial features. No, I'm not. Well, I could be a very, very small percent. Here's why. And that's no joke. I did my DNA, my ancestry, and it turns out like a small part of Egypt, but then they updated it. And it doesn't show that anymore. But I'm like, why did it show that in the first place? It's very weird because it says like part Italian, part Greek. And they used to show part of Africa too. I'm like, I could be. I wouldn't be surprised. Because didn't they like move around a lot back in the day and stuff? I get dark very easily. And I don't really know my ancestry from my father's side that well. They're all pretty dark too. So maybe, but for sure, I don't know. I just know mostly Russian, apparently. But I don't identify as African because I am white. And it's not right to say you're African if you're white. And that's what you've identified with all your life. And it's just not fair, you know, to say that or like pretend you are even though you're not. So to answer your question, no, I'm not, but I don't know like if there's a small tiny percentage. Did you buy your own house? I'm confused. Okay, so I think they meant like they were confused about because they vlogged someone living there. Maybe they saw like the car in the garage. I don't live alone. But yes, I did buy my own house with my brother. So it's my brother and I together. What more is there to say? I think I answered that already. I think people were confused because I showed my brother that day. I don't remember what video that was from. But yes, I did buy a house with my brother. We both did. Why do you have one pick a card tarot video? Well, I did used to do tarot readings. It used to be a vlog channel. Now it's a tarot reading channel. So there's only one. I think there's a few. They probably were confused, but I did some on my ASMR channel. I did some on my now vlog channel. So that's why I just didn't feel passionate about it anymore. I didn't want to do it anymore. It's not in my interest. It's not in the cards to do it anymore. I don't want to anymore. Just once in a while, but I still do tarot readings on my website because I felt like I wanted to stick to vlogs and make tarot just on my website. I'm still very much passionate about it, and you know, I'll give you a tarot reading, tonybomboni.com/book-online. Under the fortune telling tab, book me today. I do 15-minute and 30-minute readings. 15 minutes at $40, 30 minutes at $80. Poopsie goes outside. It's very dangerous. There could be fireworks, car alarms, etc. He could get run over. She could get run over. Well, the thing is, Poopsie does not go outside 99.9% of the time. I just took her out that one day for that 5 seconds brief moment There's trees everywhere. There's no cars. There's nothing. If a car alarm freaks her out and she flies away, she can't fly to begin with. She used to, but she keeps plucking her feathers from anxiety, so she's unable to fly, so she'll just literally plop to the floor from my hand. So I'm always with her. I don't do that, you know. I make sure there's no like large bird that swoops down, you know, but she does not go outside. There's a little patio area here. I may have taken her for a brief 5 seconds just to film a scene or something. I don't remember what it was, or people ask me, but yeah. Like sometimes she'll go on my shoulder when I go check the mail, but I really, like, again, 99.9% of the time she does not. And I mean that. Like, it's literally once a year probably she will actually step a foot outside. And that's very short-lived because I'm very much aware of large birds. Why are water softeners outside in Florida? Well, that's a good question. Moving here, I had no idea. I thought that was like a horrible idea. Well, actually, at first, I wasn't even aware. Then my family was like, what the heck? They put it outside? Yeah. So we needed one coming here because the water was very like hard and dry. And it would leave a pink film. So I definitely needed one. It was super expensive. Oh my God. And yeah, they're outside. It is what it is. That's how the hookup is here. Is your mom a Virgo? No, she is a Pisces. I guess they asked a Virgo because I'm a Virgo. Mama Bomboni is a Virgo. A Pisces. But we still get along, you know. I get along with Pisces very well. Do you talk to your mom in your native language or English? Well, actually, here's the thing. I never considered my native language, even though it is, like, Macedonian is the first language I've ever spoken about. Sorry, Paco. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Oh my God, you shed hair like crazy. Gotta brush you. Macedonian is the first language I've ever spoken, but I don't remember because I was so young. I always thought English was my first, but I was told Macedonian was my first. So I'm like, okay. But living here, like you think English would be, but it's not. So it's weird because I like consider English mine, but it's not. So the point is, I speak both. I speak Macedonglish at home, like a mix of Macedonian and English. When I go to school, it used to be like strict English at school. And I come home as like strict Macedonian. Like we would hardly talk English. And it just was like a automatic thing. I never even put much thought into it until someone asked and was like, oh, okay. And now I'm thinking about it again. How do I speak? Half English, half Macedonian, I'd say. I think in Macedonian too, sometimes. Do you have any tips for someone starting out on YouTube? That's a very good question. Be yourself. Work very hard because there's a million other creators ahead of you. And by the time you get ahead of them, there's a million more ahead of you. So do something that sets you apart from others, makes you unique, because there's oversaturation of people online nowadays. Like everyone does videos. It's like everyone's a nobody. Like, you know, so set yourself apart from other people. All right, guys, sorry I had to take a phone call and do something, so I gotta make this quick because I have to go soon. Can you make merch for your vlog channel? No. This vlog channel is not about making money. I have all my stuff about my website in the description box below. I just do this as an addition for fun, to offer you guys something extra. It's a not try hard kind of channel. I'm just vibing. I have merch for my ASMR channel. Do you watch Chris Crocker? No, but I've spoken to him and he's cool. Well, actually, I did watch him a little while, but he started doing his own thing, switching it up, so there's not really anywhere you can watch him, I guess, now. I don't know. I haven't heard from him, but I liked his material back when he had the wigs and leave Brittany alone and talking with his grandma in her house. And those were the good days, but we all switch it up now. Isn't he doing OnlyFans now? I don't know. Where did you get your LED lights? The ones in my studio, they are from Amazon. And if you just look up like color changing LED strip lights, you just peel them, put them over, but good luck taking them off because they will rip your paint. Drive you crazy. What job are you doing to buy your food and daily needs? What is your qualifications? Okay, so I think they meant like what's my source of income? How do I live? YouTube. So that's really it. You know, I've been doing this since 2011 as my career choice, and so far so good, you know. That pretty much gets me going. You know, I don't just strictly depend on one source. I don't think anyone should if they can, because, you know, you never know what can happen with one thing. There's always changes. I've had to go through tremendous, horrible shifts, and but thankfully I managed to keep going and support myself that way, and take care of things. So yeah, hopefully that answers all of your questions. I'm gonna get going, guys. Hopefully that was as descriptive. I'm trying to like really process and have meaningful answers. That was all the comments, questions that I got in the last 4 months on this vlog channel. There was also another question, like, where do you get your sheets? I think they meant that like bed sheets or blankets and stuff, because they saw in some videos. My mom figures out a lot of the interior design stuff. You know, I don't really do any of that. I don't know where any of that stuff's from. All I can say is a lot of the stuff is from Marshalls, Ross, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, like, you know, pretty affordable, more affordable than you think. Some of this stuff in the home, I really don't know. It's like way more expensive and from nicer places, I think, but a lot of it is from those stores. If that makes your question answered. She has a great eye for those things. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm gonna go finish my cheesecake and coffee and go edit some videos. There's some people outside with Trump 2020 flags, like driving back and forth down the street. It's hilarious. Oh, and bye guys.